Welcome back to my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to subscribe. Y'all better give this video a thumbs up, because guys, it just really goes a long way in helping me grow, and it also goes a long way in helping us grow as a family. So don't forget to join this side of the family. This is what every matriculant should know. Like, if you're doing matric this year, you should know this. I know this because I went through that. And I believe that most of the viewers out there will relate to this, because we all go through this at some point. So I'm giving y'all tips and things to avoid, not be like the rest of us who suffered and whatnot. They're in no particular order, so you should all know those people. Every single teacher says this. It's a question I have for you. Like, do you know how short a year is? We thought this year was gonna be long, and then now we're halfway there. Like, we're literally on the 7th month right now. You just left with a few months to finish off your matric year. So a year is very, very short. Just stop procrastinating. Like, do it now. Your time to actually know things, your time to actually do things, yafela, guys. Especially with applications and what so not. Like, guys, you will tell yourself that I have time to actually apply, and then all of a sudden it's January and you're applying for late applications. Like, you doing late applications and all that, because when you be thinking, I'll do it, and then I'll do it tomorrow turns into I'll do it next week, I'll do it next week turns into I'll do it next month, and you end up not doing it. So I advise you all to literally do it now. Don't procrastinate. Apply for yourself. If you're deciding when you want to do after school, you wanna proceed with your studies and go to varsity, just do it yourself. If you need assistance, ask for assistance, because you will end up just like me. Yeah, you will end up applying for things you didn't want to study for. Like, you will end up not studying the thing you want, because the person I will apply like in their mind, when they're gonna apply for whatever they want to apply for. It doesn't matter how much you trust the person. Like, I trusted my mom. I'm like, no, my mom will be the one who will apply for me. My mom made mistakes. So rather, you be the one who makes mistake and have no one to blame but yourself. Like, guys, I beg of you. We know if Luena Otwa Maheng just like me, you won't literally know how systems work and what so not. If push comes to shove, go ask for help, but rather you apply for yourself. Be sure of what you want. Like, when you're in matric, like, that's where your life starts, people. Like, that's where you have to make your independent decisions. Like, just be sure of what you want. And the others want to proceed with their studies. There are others who actually want to go work. There are others who want to do something else. Just be sure, and tomorrow not regret it. Like, you better know what you want, because you're gonna be stuck with that thing for the rest of your life, unless you decide when out of 3 years you change. Yeah, do that, but then you would have wasted the whole 3 years. Like, you would have a year as something, you could have achieved something in that year. Do things that you're willing to actually suffer the consequences that thing. Matric is the year where you need to work 3 times harder than you are actually working, because it's the end of your high school career. Like, you need to work 3 times harder to get what you want. Varsities want this much. Like, they want APS yabona, that is like, yeah. And then if you literally need to work 3 times harder. If you are stuck with this, go ask for help. Guys, do your research on what you want to do after high school. You don't want to be stuck with not knowing what you want after high school. So if you want to study for something, if you want to study at this institution, you have to you just have to research everything. Like if you want to study this specific thing, research it. You can't be saying I want to be an engineer but you don't know what the requirements to be an engineer, what the requirements are. Like, balance me here. Like if you wanna work at a mine, you must know which mine, you must make your research, you must know what they pay how much. Like do a research, people. You don't wanna be stuck there not knowing things and then they tell you that it is posted on this, it is available on this. They make things available for you so that when you research and know these things beforehand. So if you wanna study, I don't know, be education, you must know the requirements so that you work towards the requirements. End of syllabus. It's a trap. It is a trap. That's when you actually need to work. You have prep, like in September, in August, September, you have prep, and they tell you it's the end of the syllabus. I guess I believe it's a trap. In a week's time, you're writing your final. When you've been slacking, you be like, it's end of, we wrote these things, we wrote these things, prep and what's not. I know good to the syllabus ends, yeah. But then, why didn't you continue studying? Why didn't you continue doing things? Guys, in my high school, like we used to do that. We used to celebrate, sit outside after they tell us after third term, after writing and stuff, we're like, it's end of the syllabus, like we're done with everything that we have to do for this year. We're just waiting for the final. Waiting. Ama exam ayatlapa, people. Yo. Guys, I sound dramatic, mara ama exam ayatlapa. You know how hard it is to actually pray the whole of December for January for your results. No, you don't want to go through that. Like, you literally don't want to go through that. This is important. Very important. Late applications are a trap. Because in every course, like, they take people who applied, they actually prioritize those who got more marks, then they take those who applied and what's on. When you're applying late, they tell you that the course is full. Then it means that when you're gonna apply for a course you didn't want, you're gonna be stuck doing something you didn't want to do, and then you're gonna start failing, and then you don't have funds. Whether you're from a rich family, whether you're using NSFAS, what so not, but then we don't have money to waste, people. Your parents worked hard for that money, and when you're here to waste it, you need to apply, guys. It's still early. It's still time. Like, you still have time to apply. You need to apply. Don't be like, I will apply with my results because I'm gonna work 3 times harder. No, you need to apply now. If things don't work out for you, this year, like if you're doing your matric and then let me just say your results are not as good, or your results don't actually qualify, there are other things you can actually do and then to get your things right. Like, guys, it's not the end of the world. You don't need to kill yourself. Those people you actually concerned about, those people who you be like, but why you Sheba young, those people don't care about you. People are always gonna talk. Like, if things don't go your way, it's not the end of the world. There are a lot of things you can do. You can actually you read or redo your matric, or go to the matriculation board and they review your results and then do something about it. Like, it's not the end of the world. After matric, that's what I'm saying, guys. Do your research so that you know all these things and you know that it's not the end of the world if things don't go your way. With relation to what I just said, if you're considering a gap year, I know there are a lot of people who do it because they want to, and I know that there are other people who do it because they don't have any other choice. But then I just want y'all to know that if you decide kuti when you want a gap year or you get a gap year, just let it be productive. Ungahlali nje ekhaya doing nothing. No. Like, do something. Let it be productive. Don't just sit nje ekhaya because yabo lahlalukhan. It's like every other thing. If you're not cooking all the time, you won't get it right. If you're not exercising every time, if you're not playing every time, your body won't be as fit. So it also counts as your mind. So just let it be productive. Either go work, either go volunteer, either go, like, do different things, guys. There's a lot of things you can do on a gap year. Don't just sit at home and be like, I want to relax. The world out there is tough. There's no such thing as relaxing. After everything, you still have to work. Nothing comes free of charge. There's no relaxation of any sort. Whether you're working for another person, whether you have your own business, whether you are a slave queen, nothing comes easy in this world. Learn to be productive. I know I always get bashed because I'm selfish. Yeah. But guys, there's a 75% or even more than that you won't end up in the same school as your friend. Look out for number one. Like, number one is this person. Look out for this person. Nje. Other people you will assist, but then look out for this person. There's a high chance that you won't end up in the same school as your friends. Try learning new ways to make friends, because you will need that. You will need acquaintances where you're going. Whether you're going to the workplace or whatnot, you are not going to the workplace with your friend. So guys, learn communication skills and whatnot. You won't end up in the same place as your friend. Learn other skills as well. I'm not saying to share your friend behind and what's not. Help them, yeah. I'm not against that. But then you can't be attached to people. No. Where now you'll be slacking, you'll be like, no, I will apply with my friend. Where my friend is applying, where now you're applying the way your friend is applying, your friend gets accepted, you won't. Look out for number one. Where now when your friend succeeds one day, you're not gonna be moralo wa gae, you're not gonna be their baggage. If your friend succeeds, does this in life, it doesn't mean you have succeeded. So look out for number one. And this is what you need to know. This is what I heard my little sister saying. No, Precious, you need to apply for me. Other kids, other matriculants have student numbers and whatnot. Guys, having a student number doesn't mean you're accepted at a university. Like, they will... It just means you applied. It doesn't mean that you are accepted. Come January, when you know you have a student number, but then they tell you, Gucci, you are not accepted, or they tell you that you are on a waiting list. But it doesn't mean you are accepted. Just understand getting your hopes up, getting excited about it, but then I need you to know this. You need to repeat this after me. Having a student number doesn't mean you're accepted at a university. It doesn't. Things are rough. Adversity, things are rough. The one of that space here, January registrations and whatnot, it'll be your worst nightmare. But then I'll make a video out of that. I will tell you my experience. I will tell you what to avoid and whatnot. But we get each other. Results week is not scary because results are coming out. It is really scary because you know it is what will determine your future. Like, you know, if you've applied, it's what will I don't know about you, but Mina, I wasn't scared for it. I wasn't just scared for results. I wanted to get this mark for me to be able to be accepted at a certain university. So for me, results were not scary. Like, Gucci, my results were adwa. No, that wasn't scary for me. What was scary was, am I accepted? Will I be accepted with this marks? Because I was praying the whole of December, people. And even now when I look at my matric result, and I'm like, Precious, you were slacking. This one you all need to know. You should never, ever underestimate any subject. You should never underestimate any subject. You know that's easy subject, you'll be like, nah, it's easy and whatnot. Yo, it'll eat you up, it will chow you. Because you thought it was easy. You should never underestimate a subject. Ever. The last one, I know it'll contradict others and whatnot, but have fun. Like it's your last year of your high school career. You need to have fun. You need to remember it, man. You be like, I wanna go back, even though you know you can't. But you need to remember it, guys. You need to have fun. Take in every single thing that comes. Have fun with it. Like, go to your matric dance if you have to. If you're not going, like I didn't. If you didn't go, like I did. Yeah, well, but then have fun.